Hey guys, welcome to another HTML course. Today we'll be looking at some new tags which are going to be background colors, background images, text colors, text fonts, text size and text alignment. So background color. When we have to add a background to our web page to make it more presentable. We can either put a background as a image or a color. So first I will show you how to add the background color of your web page. Have a look at the code here, given here. Look at the body. For the body I have added a style which is a background color and I have written it as black. So if you go to the web page you can see that the background is clearly very black. Now let's move on to the background images. So whenever we use an image, for the main point here is to when you use an image for your background, you have to choose it as very carefully and it has to be in a very high quality. Not only that, the image should not obstruct the viewer uh, in any ways. Sometimes your image will overlap the text and it will be very hard to read, so I recommend not to use those kind of images. And if you use those kind of images, try using alternative colors for it. And now I'll show you the code for it. Here, have a look in the body again. Here I have given the style now as background image, and you have to give the URL for it. And for the URL, you have to give the full URL for the background if it is in another folder, and I have kept the image in another folder, so I have written it as like this. And now let's see how the output is. This is how the output comes. There is a text here which you can't see, and the color is also I have made it as red, but still it's hard to read, so choose the color as easy for you to read. Now let's move on to the text color. So we use text colors to make the text of our HTML uh, web page to more colorful, so that the user of our web page won't be bored with our content. You should also change the color of the text to accept its background. Example, if you put the red background or red colored image, you can put green colored text to make it look better, or you can use purple will be also nice. So you can choose any of these color and you can put. You can also have a look at the color wheel if you want and use any color which is uh, equal to red. Now let's move on to text fonts, but before moving I'll show you the text color. Here you can see that I have given the paragraph style and I have written it as color white, and there is this text. Not only for paragraph, you can also do it for headings also. We'll go and check it the web page. See, you can see that the color of the text has been changed for both the headings and the paragraph, but the color of the link doesn't change, it only stays in purple. This is because that it's a link and the link's constant color will be purple, but you can change this link color also. Now we will move on to the text fonts. There are many types of fonts which you can use in your code. You can use Times New Roman is a standard one, and there is Veranda, Arial, Courier, etc. There are many things. I will show you what I have used. Here you can see that I have written the paragraph style as font family, and I have written it as Courier, and the color is also changed to white. We will see how it turns out. See, the text here is a bit different than these. That's because this text is in another font and this is in another font. here also. Now we move on to the text size. We add text size to our web page to make the text size to decrease or increase so that the user can easily read what you have written. Have a look here. In this, there is a size difference for this text, and there is a size difference for this text than the other text. You also use heading 1 to make the headings bigger and decrease. But here you can't use heading 1 always. So, or else it will become a heading. Instead of that, you can simply give it in the paragraph style itself. Have a look here. I have given as the style and color and font family, and then I have given the font size also for it as 200. That's why this font is very much bigger. And here I have given the font size as 90. So this font is very smaller than the others. Now we move on to the text alignment. You can also align your text by simply adding the style as text align. You have to, and you can do align your text in the left hand side, center and the right hand side. It's your choice where you want to align the text. Have a look here. I have aligned it in the center, and I have changed the color to red so it may be a little bit visible to you. Here it is. I have aligned it perfectly in the center. That's all for today's session. I'll come with more content in the next video. Thank you guys.